hello to the gamers. I'm not going out like that. We're going right back to orange steak red deck. I think like my 2 cents. I couldn't say it in the last video. People would have been upset. But now that we're in a brand new video, fresh crop of audience, you know, I think we got screwed on that last one. I think that we were. I'm never gonna say blameless because at the end of the day, you know, I'm piloting it here. However, thank you for the club. You're too good to me. Oh, thank you so much for giving me a 1 in 4 chance that paid out after 12 dice rolls. No sweat, man. Local Thunk is mad because I'm making the game look too easy is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I'm trying to suggest that they put out a hit on me. I'm trying to suggest they put out a hit on me and have made the game harder as a result of my skill. Like, what do you really want to take Even Steven Eternal? No. Do you want to take Zany Joker debuff? Not really. Do you want to take Odd Todd Eternal? I don't, but I'll tell you that I think I got to. Because A, it's free, B, it's 10 mult, and I need to not die immediately. And then take an egg, but just make sure you sell it before it gets debuffed, because I'm assuming when it gets debuffed, it no longer sells well. Now, we don't have to win with these jokers. I mean, we do have to win with Odd Todd. That's not going anywhere. But we don't have to win with these jokers overall, okay? So just know that they're here. We will go Ouija on this. An odd would be amazing. That's fine. 6 is like one of the oddest evens, in my own opinion at least. I don't really want you to hit anything. What do you got here? Max 10 bucks. I mean, 10 bucks. I just spent like 6 on the pack, but it's something. How about, you know what? Early telescope is the kind of thing that I like it because it gives you a clarity of purpose early. Ideally, this is exactly what we want to see. We want to see 3 of a kinds because we can easily make them, and though we do get the extra mult here. And then the 3 of a kinds allow us to get lots of Venuses from celestial packs, and then we just win. Again, that's like the hard step, I suppose. We just win by planet scaling, essentially. But it's kind of annoying, as you can see, because like when we don't play odds, everything is kind of horrible, and I'm realizing that our jokers suck, and our econ kind of sucks, and everything about this kind of sucks. I mean, I turned half my deck into 6s, and I'm throwing out 6s. That tells you everything you need to know. 4s are also not odd last time I checked. Okay, we do have 3 of a kind, so we can get that juicy 12 mult. And this pair maybe gets us over the line just due to chips. Okay, this is the last. You have to be sold. And the Zany Joker, you may need it for one more round depending on what you see in the shop. Sell me, buy me. I'm going to go -1 ante. I'm going to sell you just because the $2 matters more to me, I think. And then we're all in. $3 temperance? No! Tell you what, let's go some extra chipped up 9s. Those are odds. And then you got something here. How about a judgment? 50 chips on a pair. I'm gonna take a debuffed showman. I don't know, maybe we could get another odd Todd and just make the entire run like odd Todds, bro. Makes perfect sense, right? It's so easy. I don't know why other people haven't thought of it yet. Just get 3 of the same Joker and win that way. Okay, okay. How about we just play 5? How about we just play Ace 2 3 4 5? That time I think I had lost my mind. Why was I not looking for a straight? What am I looking for when I'm playing this deck so far? I don't know. Okay, Magician's good. Devil's good. Spectral Pack is good. Blue Seals go insane. Put it on a low even. The lowest even you got. And then just go next. Okay, 1,500 points. Shouldn't be too hard. Check it out, bro. We got a flush, but we also got 2 lucky freaking 7s in there. Those are odd cards, in case you haven't noticed. We got 20 bucks again. It paid out 2 times in a row. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's another odd Todd. I think you gotta, like, at this point, it's just for the meme mostly, but... So we have played Mercury more than anything else. Let it ride, brother. Let it ride. Justice card? Why not? Why not? Lose $1 per card played. $1 per card played. Dipped in Mama Liz's chili oil. I have a problem. Play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get 2 odds in there. I mean, a default odd Todd isn't that interesting. We got 20 bucks again, bro. I'm insanely lucky. I can never complain about anything in this game again. It'll come across as disingenuous. Okay, 1 extra hand. And then we're going to get 2 upgrades to pair. Pair's got a long way to go before it becomes, like, super good because it only scales 1 mult at a time. But, like, I'll do what I need to do to make it through orange steak, man. We can go back to white steak eventually and we can start messing about. Diamonds give $1. I mean, honestly, it beats 50 extra chips on a pair. We're covered in the pair department right now, I think. Diamonds give $1 when scored. Why don't we try, in that case, while we're using this as our Econ card, why don't we try playing diamond flushes then? I mean, a dollar is pretty significant. Over time, I mean, stacked up. Like, by itself, it ain't nothing but a peanut, obviously, but... We are going to play 2 jacks instead of 3, because I remembered I have Constellation. You're about to die. You did give us a second odd Todd. I don't even think I should be thankful for that. I think I should be, like, mildly annoyed. But, okay. How about, for as long as we're here, for Econ, we could always take To the Moon. Basically, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm internalizing it right. 6s becoming 7s is pretty good, but basically this doubles the amount of interest we earn. Is that, maybe they phrased it in a different way to avoid some edge cases, but heuristically, is that correct? I think so. I mean, I'll turn some 6s into 7s. I know we got a lot of 6s in the deck, but I feel like it can't hurt. So I probably shouldn't have put ourselves well, no, we're going to be over the interest cap anyway. You know how I know that? Because we're going to get $1 for every diamond we play. I freaking told you. If anything, dump. I would love to play in more diamonds. And dude, look at this. This is genius play. Play it this way, might get 20 extra bucks the way our luck's been going. Either way, we get an extra $1, which means we also get a Mercury, which means we get more interest, which means etc., etc. Okay. It's a real... The question becomes... do you take Green Joker? Is it too late to make Green Joker work? I definitely think the answer is no. Sorry to Troubadour. I would also love to sell, obviously, this before it gets debuffed, and obviously that second odd Todd probably, like, isn't going to live forever. But I think I'm pretty happy with where we stand right now. The thing is, we don't discard. That's something I have to remind myself. If we're going to play this, we don't discard. Which can become an issue in situations like this. Hold. Listen, if we lose as a result of this, my bad, bro. My bad. Ain't nothing but a peanut. We also got 20 bucks. I can't believe how lucky I've gotten with the lucky cards, man. I didn't even want to mention it because things were getting a little cursed there, but... Immolate is a beautiful card. But blue seals, I gotta tell you, I'm coming around to these, especially, like, if we're gonna scale with pairs, we need as many Mercuries as, like, as exist. Death and Lovers. Okay. Straight up, we have no cards that do anything for mult, so, like, I think Popcorn is just a necessity. Like, can I just reiterate that? We have no cards that do anything for Mult? That's kind of insane. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do with the death card. Like, we have, like, some enhanced cards. We have some... You know what? We should use the death card to create more blue seals. I'm never going to turn up my nose at a justice here, but... I think it's the way. I think we got something cooking. Actually, I forgot Green Joker's Mult, too. So it's not fair to say we had none Mult, but... I appreciate what Popcorn can do for us while we're building up Green Joker. It's so easy to just create another Lucky 5, and given our results with the Lucky cards, I mean, it would be hard to find issue with that, but I really feel like it's gonna be the blue seals, bro. It's gonna be the blue seals. Okay, our second best Econ generator is gone. Yo, that's okay. You gotta remind yourself it's actually good. It's a good thing to get the payout. It'll still sell for more. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't freaking cry on camera. Useless. Useless. Not today. Not today, Vampire. Not today. Blue Seal. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you. Why don't you freaking strength me? Am I really gonna strength one card? We'd love to turn... Okay, no, you're useless. Become another blue seal. And then, strength you. And there's nothing else to strength. It makes other cards not odd anymore, which we obviously want to avoid. We'll play our pair. It should be pretty good. And then, like, one more pair, and they are odds, will give us 2 Mercuries. And this death card, like, it could start paying some serious dividends. By the way, you may be witnessing the most boring run of all time. I think it's okay. So a blueprint that deprecates is a very expensive cost. But just on, like, a literal level... It's tempting to just get another Mercury, honestly. But on a fiscal level, if we don't have any other need for it... Yeah, we should. We could at least just buy it and toss it here. Oh, it's incompatible with you? Hey, that's crazy to me. Like, you can't do math? Or would it just be too good? Because I'm pretty sure Local Thunk can do math. I mean, we could still, like, you know, do something. We don't want the game to get too good. I guess we'd rather duplicate. Well, you know what? We keep Blueprint here for now, because we don't want to win too early. I know it sounds like a little cocky, but... it's the truth. This is a simple truth of the matter. Just toss one of these out there. Really had to give me 20 mult on that, huh? I guess I'm not mad. What am I doing? Oh, I don't want to have to discard. I don't know if a pair of 4s gets us there. This is like the spiciest discard of all time. Pair of 7s has to get us there. And then you should at least... yeah, buff this, since you should do something. You should do anything. Yeah, we're not going to lose on that. Sorry, I got in my own head for a second there. So Popcorn's going to leave here. I was going to say it has to get replaced with something, like, just decent from a score perspective, but I actually don't think it does. But I'm doubling down on Insanity. Like, you go, and then buy Invisible Joker. It doesn't even really matter what it duplicates. Two of the worst planets I ever could have asked for, but... like, I think we have the score necessary to survive. But, like, these are just jokers that, in my opinion, you have to take them if they show up. Like, they're fun. Now, this guy, he doesn't have to be here. I got no problem getting rid of that lad. Can I tell you something? I'm thrilled that we've been taking these blue seals whenever possible. Because, like, level 15 pair is keeping us in there. And don't forget about level 2 flush and level 3 straight, which we never play, but no reason to be upset. Every single time we get one extra mult, few extra chips. How you looking, Jumbo Buffoon pack? Vagabond is so good. I'm gonna... I recognize the danger here. We have, like, so little score. But, like, I just... I mean, these are fun jokers, bro. They're fun jokers. I gotta spend myself down here. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna buy that, obviously. But, oh, but then I can't afford to sell my... Okay, sorry. Okay, so I spend like 40 gold on Vagabond. That thought's not lost on me. I'm telling you that I think it's worth it. Now... I could be made to regret that opinion. That is a pair. I think that's lucky. I think a world card is not something we're interested in. So I'm going to sell. We can afford to sell. I'm going to play another pair, and I'm going to dump my evens alongside it because the odds may matter. I hate to lose a blue seal, but I also don't want to die. A low even will receive the Chariot's Blessing. I believe a discard is in order. And honestly, losing the mult sucks, but I think it was the right course of action. And a Fool card that gives a Chariot. Oh, you got buffed. You're already ready to go. Okay, so here's the problem. I think I need to sell Blueprint before I sell Invisible Joker, because Blueprint only has 2 rounds left anyway. So I appreciate what you've done, but it's time for you to go. You've become another Vagabond, which is exactly what I wanted, which is scary because it doesn't help us from a score standpoint at all. But, I mean, 2 tarot cards every time we play a card. Every time we play a hand, I should say, goes crazy. What about Eternal Bloodstone? I don't want Perishable Riffraff. I don't really want Eternal Bloodstone either. Okay, I'll take Perishable Riffraff because of the flexibility. And then obviously I want... Because the amount of deck fixing that we have is out of control. Like, we now have so much deck fixing as a result of... double Vagabond, that I think we can make the deck work any way that we want. Now, the only thing is, do we want to... We're going to win too early. There's not much we can do about that. Do we want to pivot off of pairs, or do we want to just ride the pairs to ante-8? Well, here's the thing, and if you don't like this, I apologize, but I think there's merit to it. It's orange steak. I feel like the best thing for us would be, like, not to get too big for your britches. By which I mean, I wouldn't be messing around with all the pivoting, as it were, at this point. I think you'd be better off just beating a relatively difficult stake. I can at least strength you, so you become an ace. Beating a relatively difficult stake so that we can get through all the stuff faster and then get to white stake again. And then, like, if we're ever going to do endless and set, like, a record for ourselves, we want it to be on the lowest difficulty level conceivable, right? So, like, let's just beat Mom's Heart. Let's just beat Mega Satan and get through this. Many of you may not understand that reference. I understand that. It's a Binding of Isaac reference. You may not know that I've played the game. I have played the game. Quite a bit, in fact. Quite a bit. I basically have to buy and use this to make Vagabond work. So have we really gotten anything that's made our score better through all these tarot cards? I'm not totally sure that the answer is yes. I'm not. But I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. You don't even have to lie. It's always a good time. Oh, I know what you're saying. Is that 5 seconds of summer? Is that what they're even called? 5 days of summer? I'm getting confused. I would start by playing my evens, even in spite of them being golded. I understand the concern here. The thing is, I really don't want to play a pair of blue cards. Blue seals, I should say. Well, let me take a look. We got 4 sevens, 2 nines, 3 aces. It's so worth it to have done that. Now, I apologize for cutting the jack. Way of the world. Wait, are we even gonna... We're not even gonna get any... Oh, but we have $4, so we actually are gonna get 2 planets. You genius. No, we're not, because you need $4. They changed Vagabond. How could you do this to me? Brother, it used to be $3. That's all. I'm just gonna promise you, it used to be $3. I know this is crazy, man, because, like, are we even gonna get to use our blue seals anymore? Well, like, now, I can't believe I'm saying it, but now I'm like, we gotta sell Vagabond, bro. They didn't really make it worse at all. I'm just annoyed. $20 though. Wait, but that's gonna ruin Vagabond. But wait, didn't I want to ruin Vagabond? I can't keep it straight anymore, man. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, we have 4 6s, okay? Right. How we doing here? We getting to 60,000? Yeah, man. Ain't nothing but a peanut. 4-4. That'll get you to 60. You only need 10 grand off of this. That's easy mode. We barely made it. Okay, I really thought we were going to steamroll our way into anti-8. Maybe it would behoove us to pay greater attention to what's happening right now. Like, this run has been like 12 different runs. We were like an Econ focused run for a while. Now we're like spending all of our money on purpose and getting limited benefit out of it. I honestly just feel like the higher level pair you can have, the better off we're gonna be. Okay, you're not even an uncommon anymore, so Baseball Joker is actually useless. I have to spend all my money anyway, so... Oh, I don't need that much. Okay, how are we... Playing a pair sets money to 0. That's a dream come true for a kind of guy like me. Let's start here. I'm gonna dump my 10 too. I know it's steel. Don't worry. I'm aware of the steelness of it. Trying to figure. I guess we'll cut you two. High Priestess with a Mercury would go crazy. I don't know. I no longer have any sense of how we're doing on this run. I don't think that's necessarily bad, but like because we're still winning. But I also don't feel that confident. I do want to get an... Is this crazy? Sell me, sell me, sell me. So that when I play my pair, we actually we'll have too much money, so we'll get a Mercury. And then we got the payout anyway, but whatever. We wanted to sell Riffraff. It was about to get debuffed, and it was literally doing nothing. Okay. Well, I don't want to buy a Steel Joker that's just going to debuff, bro. That's a build-around, but it's in a non-build-around type world here. We're even 33. I'm not getting out of bed for 13 mult, honestly. $4 for a free reroll. It's kind of goated, man. When rerolls are $6, first face card gives X2 mult. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater. Would it be possible for us to just like get a good Joker? Or maybe I'm like disrespecting the Jokers that are good that already exist. But I recognize I don't have the Vagabond set up here. Or, oh, because I played a pair, I actually do have the Vagabond set up here. I could really thin the deck, but that we run into another problem when thinning the deck, which is that I don't know what I'm even looking for. This is a weird run, man. I don't know if it's me or the game, but something's not... It's not vibing right here. I don't even know why I'm holding Hanged Man. Like, what am I doing with Hanged Man? We're on ante-7, so things can't be going that bad. Extra hand size goes crazy. We get a free reroll. That's not that I have any money to spend in the first place, but... Okay, well, you can always cut 2 evens. I guess I could cut a glass 6. Still makes the noise. Craigasm. Might as well. We're not far. We're not going to win with what we have right now, but we're really not far away from a win. I just think, like, we need to replace, like, one of our 3 jokers that... Oh my god, the Chaos the Clown is eternal, bro. I didn't even realize. Why would I buy him? Why would I buy him? I'm gonna make this one 6 or 7. I'm gonna keep the rest as steel just to remind me, like, I don't know. Just as a memento mori. I will be so disappointed if I lose this run. Because we've made so many mistakes. And we're still, like, in a good spot in spite of the mistakes that we've made. Like, the lucky cards have paid out to such an unbelievable extent that I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just embarrassed with myself. I don't know what am I going to do with strength cards, dude? Turn a 10 into a jack and a 6 into a 7, even though we never want to play this 6. Why don't we want to play this 6? Well, because... it's got a blue seal, but we can never frickin' hold a blue seal anyway because we're always getting our slots filled by vagabonds. Pardon the vernacular. True, that's pretty true. Okay, I'll tell you what. And gold doesn't matter that much to us. Let's chip them up. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, bro. Could you at least make one of them polychrome so I could get a Molter? Because that's kind of like... I'm not going to say it's my last hope, but I think it's amongst the last hopes that I got here. This is so embarrassing, man. I'm going to make you glass. And, like, y'all can be lucky. Please? I'd like to make it. I mean, I can't really argue that we don't deserve that one. I don't know what happened. I was making some horrible decisions. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back. We're going to have a good one, I promise. We're going to have a good one. These stakes are no joke. I'll see you next time. See ya.